we've been preparing for this for a long time. You can't even get your hopes up too much because like you just never know if it's gonna succeed. We drive about like 15 minutes, and we like pull into a ditch. So we're all just like sitting in silence. Once that door is open, like you kind of have to just improvise and go with it. Then we see the first tanker, which has been stopped, which is great, because that was the first group's job, was to sit in front of the tanker and stop it so we could climb on it. We get to the tanker, and then I got up. I've been doing with climate activism work for the past 3-4 years. Recently getting more into like civil disobedience and civil resistance. So that's getting arrested and using our bodies to try and stop the climate crisis. I guess it's like most Irish people, I was always quite exposed to like nature. I had a really nice back garden and field. I think I took it for granted. When I was in school, we had like a project to see the future of where we were from. I found out that where I'm from in Donegal would be like underwater basically by like 2040 or 2050 if we didn't reduce our carbon emissions. And this is somewhere where like my family now lives and somewhere where, you know, I'd like to retire. And I was just like sitting there. That was like horrifying. Once I did my leaving cert, I basically thought, okay, let's go to London, because London was where it was kind of happening. Terrified. Oh my God, I cried so much. I was like, I'm never gonna make any friends. What the hell am I doing? Like, why the hell did I come here? And I kind of like rotted for a few days. And then I was walking around Brixton. I saw a poster for a talk in direct action. It kind of grabbed my attention. The caption was like beyond fucked. I was kind of like, okay, let me just go to this. Like I have nothing to lose. The first time in a long time, someone was like telling me like the straight up truth. Like, yeah, we're in an awful situation. Like we can all die. But here's what we can do. And then also, here's what you're gonna do, you know? So it was very much like, we need you kind of moment. And the ask was pretty big at this time. In Essex, there's like oil terminals, like really big ones. It's how fuel distribution is started. So you have like the tankers going in and they fill up on fuel, they come out, they go to the Texacos, you know, all that kind of stuff. Wanted people to like go down there and, you know, block the supply. We knew it was going to end up in arrest. Once we got up, the tankers all started to stop. Bam, bam, bam. And we sat down for a minute. And then like the sun started to rise. We were up there for maybe 17 hours. It was really scary because like I'm on top of this oil tanker that I keep being told that if a spark goes off or if I move wrong, I'm gonna blow up. The police come up and they're like, can you come down? I'm like, no. And then they can tell you what's about to happen. I have to let you know you're now under arrest. Anything you do or say can be used in a court of law. And then I got put into the van. So we got like driven like 2 hours to like the nearest police station. And I went to my cell. I had been drinking water. I'd been really anxious. You're getting searched and you're getting like really personal questions asked. So I was mostly like crying in the cell, to be honest, because I also didn't know how long I was going to be in there. I was like, oh my God, am I going to lose my job? Is my family going to kill me? Have I done the right thing? We've lost that sense of community and we've lost that sense of fighting for your neighbour. We should really be using the means of protest right now more than ever. And it's like collectivism instead of individualism. I've decided to risk my civil liberty, risk my family not speaking to me. So I've decided not to have children. I'm really in this now. None of this is about me. It's about a whole group of people and it's how we move together